Sheldon Fennell with the 1999 Super Chat. Again, this team isn't bad enough to pick top 5, maybe not even top 10. Why play the odds? Package the 26th first round pick with Anthony Davis. Make the Spurs say no for Dylan Harper or Stephon Castle. Make the Bucks say no. Same for the other teams. Best players. Is he cooking? Is Sheldon cooking?
So, immediate wet blanket. The Mavs can't trade that pick, right?
The 26th first rounder?
I don't but you can't trade like every
They can trade it on draft night.
They can't trade it on draft night.
Yeah.
So,
but then you would know what pick you had by then.
Yes. So it wouldn't be a gamble at that point.
Would be a gamble.
Yeah.
So I guess that would be that is the ultimate, like, the future will be revealed before they're able to trade it because they already own next year's pick.
Mm-hmm.
They technically aren't allowed to trade their 26-1. But it is let's go down this path, all right? So let's say the Mavs end up 9th in the lottery.
Okay.
And let's say, now this is a pure hypothetical situation. I don't know what the future is.
You're not reporting this, by the way.
No. I've seen the script. The Mavs are going to end up higher than 9th in the lottery. But let's just...
Bobby knows the script.
Yeah. So let's say they end up 9th, and on draft night, a team contacts them and says, okay, whether the Mavs have 80 or Gafford or Clay or whatever, one of their vets that is getting up there, and is like, we will give you an all-star caliber player for that guy and the number 9 pick in the draft. Would you trade a veteran plus what would be the 9th pick for an all-star? Let's say that all-star has 3 years left on their contract.
Like rookie contract?
No.
Just has 3 years left on their
deal. Let's say there's like 26.
I think the only like realistic
who fits that category?
I have no idea.
I'm sure there's a guy.
Actually, I do know one that does fit that category, actually.
I mean, I think the most realistic one would be Paulo Banchero or Franz Wagner. That would be the actual team that would call because they haven't played well together.
I don't think that you could get either of those guys for
one of those. I mean, I don't think either, but
you know who you could get?
Oh,
we're talking about throwing Anthony Davis in this deal? Ja Morant.
Oh, no, you wouldn't need to give up that much for Ja Morant.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
Ja Morant's a salary.
We're talking about the money here. There's a lot of money to be moved here.
I wouldn't want to give up a pick.
No. I'm just saying we're talking about matching salaries.
No.
Just saying.
I think for me,
Ja fits the timeline.
Maybe if you swapped with Memphis the picks. So let's say you're the 9th pick, Memphis has the 15th pick, and maybe you still get Ja.
A rejuvenated Ja.
I still wouldn't do that trade, by the way.
I would say this, a rejuvenated Ja would be better than the 9th pick this year.
I would not.
I don't know about that.
I wouldn't take Ja if the Grizzlies added the 9th pick with.
Oh no!
Now stop. Yes,
Clip
you
that.
would. If they gave you the 9th pick and Ja Morant, you're taking that.
He's missed more games than AD the last 3 years.
He's always injured.
Okay, maybe I'm in the minority on this. I think Ja just needs a change of scenery.
He's also changing scenery won't help his
for LaMelo
joints.
Ball.
I think it will. Like the 2 games that Ja's played, fantastic.
We can't let KG get away with this.
We can't.
Hold on.
He laughed at me for LaMelo Ball for saying that.
Yeah, because LaMelo Ball is completely unserious.
Ja Morant's unserious.
At least Ja Morant's been an all NBA type talent. When has that ever been LaMelo Ball's case?
Congrats to you, Trae Young. Take the salary dump. Like, who cares? Trae Young's a 4-time All-Star, went to the conference finals. No one cares about that. What you've done for me lately.
Hold on. Walk for me for 15 seconds. Ja Morant at his peak is still an all-NBA talent. The 2 games that he's had his best this year, dropped a 40-piece at home against the Philadelphia 76ers.
AD was at his peak more recently than Ja.
That's facts.
We're not talking about AD. We're not talking about that. We're talking about swapping. I'm just talking about swapping.
I know, but I'm just saying all of the issues that are present with AD.
Ja equals the Rondo trade. You gotta relax. You could. Ja's 19, 3, and 8 on 40% of the field as a small guard.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
We already have Brandon Williams at home.
What? You gotta relax.
We have a small guard that can't shoot at home.
You gotta relax.
I think
the
most interesting outcome, I think, or I'll say the most divisive outcome.
It's Paulo Banchero.
Would be if the Mavs do move up in the lottery but get the 4th pick. So you're out on AJ, you're out on Cam, you're out on Darren Peterson, and you then get the best of whatever's left.
Yeah.
That will be the interesting one. this is all hypothetical. But the hypothetical, you could trade for a player in his prime, or you can use that pick on someone that is outside of that top 3. Granted, between now and then, maybe someone establishes themselves as like the clear 4th. But that will be a really interesting.
Now, to be clear, look, scared money don't make money. And I know Ja come with a lot of scared money tendencies, okay? Because of all the stuff that come with Ja. I'm telling you, whomever decides to take that chance on him, I think there's still something that NBA folks will tell you, look, man, we may not be the team that takes a chance on him, but somebody who does.
NBA folks also said Coop would go 6th in the draft.
No, I think those. I mean,
maybe Barcelona takes a chance. I mean, who is this mystery team?
Here's Ja's games played his entire career, starting this year, working backward. 19,
not good.
50, 9, 61, 57, 63, 67. That dude's been eligible to win an award once.
Yikes!
Once.
So
in his
technically,
career.
he's only been even all like he could have only made an All NBA team, even like numbers wise, one time.
Granted, they changed the rules.
Yeah, of course.
I'm
just saying, like, if
did
somehow
All
the
NBA
same rules transferred,
3rd season,
like he wouldn't technically even in the 3rd season have been able to.
And remind me, Ja is 26.
He's 27. We're born the same year.
He also plays the same position and is worse at it than Kyrie.
I forgot about the Kyrie.
He's 26
he can't play with
162 days.
He can't play with Kyrie.
So he's 26 years old. So for the folks who like KG hates AD because of the injury, but Ja missed the whole season. First of all, Anthony Davis is about to be 33, and he's got a significant injury history. I would bet on the younger years and the change of scenery for Ja. I'm not saying I would necessarily do it, but I think there's more teams who would think about it. If the numbers were palatable.
We got to check KG's Venmo after this. Any public transactions?
What Grizzlies front office member?
Why is T. Morant sending you $10,000, KG?
T. Morant has reached out to KG.
Okay.
I think Ja for like a salary dump.
Not Ja. Look, not a Ja fanboy. I'm just saying, I think there's something there
for a salary dump.
That I think.
Sure. I mean, maybe okay.
Just
like,
saying.
Okay, we'll give you Caleb Martin, Jaden Hardy, and other filler. You can have Daniel Gafford, Caleb Martin, Jaden Hardy.
I'm just saying.
Sure.
And this,
they'll take Ja for
this
that,
is just wild ass scenarios. Sometimes you got to be the one to be alone by yourself on these takes. I don't have a problem with that.
No, I respect it. I respect your conviction.
I don't have a problem with being alone on this take.
Ja Morant.
What happened?
Remember after the Grizzlies came here.
This is not with Clay on this team.
Ja was like going at Clay like you're a bum.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And Clay's like, bro, like you're a disappointment.
Yeah, Clay just like ethered it.
Which is facts, by the way.
I'm thinking about this future without Clay here. This is what I'm thinking about. I'm just saying.
If somebody like Clay Thompson
there is a non-zero chance that Clay's in the NBA longer than Ja.
Non-0% chance.
It's a non-zero.
It's cool.
Very low.
I'll be the one to down that hill.
NBA YoungBoy single away from.
I'm cool. I'm here to down that hill by myself.
Ja Zion.
Zion would be another one I'd take a chance on.
I would rather have Zion's contract than Ja, but
because he has no guaranteed money, right? If I'm not mistaken,
I forget the details.
He has like an actual like contract you can get out.
There's like a lot of stuff.
There's a lot. Just saying. Just saying.
If these are salary dumps, I'm never upset. Like, hey, like take the risk on player. You can be able to get off of him quickly if it doesn't work. But if you have to give up capital, no.
Dude, Sheldon, that was a incredible super chat.
It was.
Look what
that was the whole segment.
Look what you did.
Just about that here.
Sheldon.
Again, I'm just saying, look, I know that is a very, very minority group who feel that way about Ja. There's been a few games where I've watched, I'm like, hey, man, that cat, when he's locked in and engaged, is still an absolutely incredible talent. The money and the problems that come with Ja Morant, look, I get it. I 100% understand it. There will be a team that looks at him and decides to take that chance on him. It obviously won't be Dallas.
Okay.
But there will be a team that takes
Christian Wood had a couple 30-point games with the Mavs too.
Look, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Like that's
so
just,
I'm
it's nothing personal,
Team LaMelo.
That's disrespectful to Ja.
Like, we have to find the random bad player that Bobby's a fan.
They're not a bad. Neither of them are bad.
I'm in like I'm being funny, but like I'm the Melo. He's who's Bobby? One Bobby Portis? Like we're just like naming like insulting players.
That's insulting.
But I'm gonna defend myself on that. I'm just saying, y'all can come at me real hard. I see y'all coming at me real hard about the Ja thing.
Oh, we have been.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
I won't stop.
Cool.
I won't stop.
It's cool. I watched a ton of. I'm telling you, man. Somebody can take the chance on. He can still play when he wants.
Nesso.
Pretty hard.
Just saying.